What is up? It is Big Char Trades back with another video, and in this video I am going to be recapping today's trade where I made a little over $20,000 across all of my accounts. I made 14,000 something on my fundeds, and then I made 6K on two evals as well. Um, yeah, so let me just go ahead and start this trade recap. So going into the market today, I was bullish. I was bullish because we have bullish daily SMT right here. ES swept this low here. Let me show you. Sorry, it's just very zoomed in. ES swept this low, as you can see, and the NASDAQ was not even close to sweeping this low. So I don't love fading bullish SMT on the daily time frame, but I was bullish. I saw that we were trading inside of this 15-minute bullish fair value gap right here, and we had SMT inside of it, and then I took this 2-minute inversion right here on this candle closure. Let me show you. So I took this 2-minute inversion right here on this candle closure. Stop went at this low, and I actually ended up closing this trade in profit because, as you can see, my final TP for this trade was this high, whereas on ES, as you can see, we swept that high. We actually had like 4 equal highs right here that we swept, and the NASDAQ was not close to sweeping these highs. So once ES swept this high, I went ahead and closed the position. That's why it's extremely important to make sure you're just checking. Make sure you always have ES pulled up, because if I didn't see this SMT, I would have gotten stopped out from this huge Drake candle. So going into the market, I took that trade, and I don't consider that a full trade, right? I closed it early. I was like $90 in profit, and I didn't consider that a full trade. So when I saw that SMT, that huge bearish SMT get put in place, I was like, okay, let me look for some easy shorts here. So we were currently trading inside of this hourly fair value gap, and as you can see on the 5-minute time frame, we got this nice little 5-minute inversion right here. Here, let me just draw this out, and let me delete all this bullshit. Wait a second. Boom, boom, boom. We had that bearish SMT, and so once we inversed this 5-minute fair value gap, I entered on the retest. So my entry was like right here. And then my final TP was just these resting lows right here for like 36 points. And then you might be wondering why my stop went at this high. Well, on the 2-minute time frame, that is just some random high on the 2-minute time frame before this 2-minute bearish gap. I didn't think that we would tap into this gap. Obviously, if we did, I would have gotten stopped out. But this was a pretty quick trade. I was in a little bit of drawdown. As you can see, I entered on this candle, price retraced a little bit, and then went ahead and dumped to those lows. And as you can see, my final TP was right here at this mark. Let me put the execution labels on for you. So yeah, that was my trade from today. Today was a great example of why it's important to not be married to your bias. There was a lot of people in the Discord that married their bias and got cooked. Going into the market, I was long, obviously, because of that daily bullish SMT. But once I saw that we were respecting this hourly gap, we had that bearish SMT on the 15-minute time frame. I was like, okay, maybe shorts are valid. Then we inverse this 5-minute bullish gap, and I was like, okay, let me just take a quick short down to this internal low right here. And yeah, that was the trade from today. Today was a nice day. Again, like 14K on my fundeds, and then 6K on my eval. I'm on some crazy win streak right now, but I'm remembering that, I'm not God. Mistakes can happen. I'm not going to be a fucking idiot. I can still lose a trade. So that's why it's important to follow my rules, even though I'm on this winning streak. And I'm not jinxing anything, because I'm accepting the fact that, I could lose, and that's fine. But this was the trade. A lot of people were asking me about my chart colors. Let me just go ahead and hide all this, and I could show you my chart colors. Wait a second. Also, if you're wondering, this session indicator it's a really good session. Let me remove drawing. It's a really good session indicator. So the indicator is called ICT kill zones and pivots. And then my chart colors are as follows. So the background is just this second gray right here. And then this blue right here, 70% opacity, 70% opacity on this black for the body. And then all the borders are just black at 70% opacity. And then the wicks are black at 100% opacity. And yeah, that was my trade from today. Today was definitely a little bit more difficult. Like I said, again, today a lot of people learned why it's important not to marry your bias. But with that being said, this concludes today's trade recap. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. Leave a comment, if you took the same trade as me, or if you have anything to say about the trade I took, just leave me a comment. I literally read all my comments. So if you have anything to say at all, just go ahead and say it. And with that being said, subscribe if you're new. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.